Welcome back my channel. The 2025 Honda CB350 arrives as a strong contender in the retro cruiser category, blending classic aesthetics with modern tech and engineering. It draws heavily from Honda's established 350cc platform, but aims to give you more than just nostalgia. From looks to performance, it's positioned to compete with names like Royal Enfield, and many of its specifications reflect a sensible balance between style, comfort, and practicality. The styling is unmistakably retro. Bulbous fenders up front, a large tank, a pea-shooter-style exhaust, vintage font badges, and a tanned brown leather seat make it look like it rolled straight out of a past era. Yet the build quality feels premium, with attention to finishing and materials. There are two main variants, the DLX and the DLX Pro. The DLX Pro adds a few bells and whistles over the base version. There are multiple color options, many with dual tones, and, except for the black color which gets a body-colored seat, most variants come with that classic leather-brown contrast. Underneath its vintage skin is a 348.66cc air-cooled single-cylinder engine. It produces around 20.7 bhp and 29.4–30 Nm of torque, with peak torque arriving quite low in the revs, approximately 3,000 revolutions per minute, which helps in city riding and gives decent pull without constantly revving. Riding through a 5-speed manual transmission, it uses an assist and slipper clutch to help with smoother downshifting and reducing typical engine braking jerk. On performance front, the top speed is claimed to be about 130 km/h. It's not meant to be a sports bike, so you won't get blistering speed, but what it does provide is relaxed cruising, a stable feel at highway speeds, and smooth power delivery in the low to mid-range. Fuel economy is strong for its engine class. Owner reports and ratings point to around 35 kmpl under mixed usage. Chassis, suspension, and braking are decent. Telescopic front forks absorb road input reasonably well, though some users note the ride can feel a bit stiff over poor surfaces. The rear has twin gas-charged shocks. Brakes use disc setup both front and rear, with dual-channel ABS for safety and control. The curb weight is around 186 to 187 kg, seat height is about 800 mm, fuel tank capacity is 15.2 liters, and ground clearance is roughly 165 mm. Some of the modern touches include LED lighting, Bluetooth connectivity via Honda's RoadSync, for some variants an emergency stop signal, a torque control feature, Honda Selectable Torque Control, and an instrument console combining analog and digital elements. The DLX Pro variant gets more of these features. In terms of pricing, it sits in the mid to upper range of the 350cc retro cruiser bikes in India. Ex-showroom, the DLX variant starts at approximately 214,500 rupees, while the DLX Pro is around 219,300 rupees. Actual on-road cost will be higher depending on taxes, insurance, etc. There are a few trade-offs. The seat is comfortable, but pillion space may feel limited, especially on long rides. Also, gearing is taller, which helps for highway cruising and efficiency but means frequent shifting in city traffic or during slow speeds. Suspension stiffness on rough roads is another common gripe. Some users also expect better low-end torque, though the nature of the long-stroke engine mitigates vibration and strain. Overall, the 2025 Honda CB350 is for those who want a retro aesthetic without giving up too many modern conveniences, and are okay with moderate speed in exchange for reliability, fuel efficiency, and style. If you like leisurely rides, cafe cruiser vibes, a strong brand warranty and after-sales support, it represents value. If you demand hardcore performance, sharp handling, or bigger displacement, there may be better options.